is right now. So if this is part two, if not, this is going to be a continuous. If this is part two, welcome back to the channel. This is part two of my year in review. Okay. And so I think I was in August. So yes, at this time, me and Eddie is full blown like going back and forth. Like, no, I don't want to be with you. Blah blah blah. I don't give a shit. So Eddie, at this point, we have gotten to all type of altercations. Now he is losing his marbles at this point of stalking and harassment, and he got domestic violence charges, stalking charges. He's harassing guys in my phone. He is, threatening them online. They calling me. He's telling people I got this, I got this, I got this. He's putting my address online. Like, I'll go kill her. He's sending me texts Texas, a million texts back to back, phone calls back to back. Doing that to my siblings, calling them back to back, hitting them up online back to back, threatening them like he was just lost his freaking marbles. And can you imagine going through this for months at a time? I had to deal with so many people in this period of time of him, of who he's stalking and harassed. How I relationship actually ended with Brandy is because of him. He called, or Brady's husband called him. They had a little key about whatever Brandy had going on in while he was in jail, and I became the culprit because I knew everything. And we kissed or whatever. Then her husband like, y'all can't be friends anymore because your relationship don't sit well with me or whatever, some bullshit like that. And for that part, I just felt bad because I'm like, I'm finna lose my friend over some bullshit. I'm like, you don't even know everything that fucking went on while you was in prison. I held your goddamn family down, and then his ass was like, I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't give a fuck what you did. I said what I said, and I had to learn. He said what he said. You can't be pillow talking. It is what it is. And like, so I was mad at her for a moment for even going along with this shit. I'm like, because I would have stood up to his motherfucking ass. I would have stood up to his motherfucking ass, just like I did Eddie, bitch ass. But, everybody's not like everybody. You ain't finna tell me who the fuck I can't be friends with. You're just not finna do that. And if they choose to not be friends with me for their own reasons, aka Aaliyah, that's different. But no nigga is not finna tell me who the fuck I can and cannot be friends with. It's just not gonna happen. Okay? But our friendship ended up. I thought that was some really bitch shit that Eddie did. He got himself involved, and he still thought I wanted to be with him after that. He thought I wanted to be with him after his harassment. He thought I wanted to be with him after all that stuff. Like, he can go crazy and do whatever he wanted to do, and I still's gonna accept him back. I said, nigga, I can't even see my babies no more because of you, behind you. You think I want to? Then to keep going, you keep harassing. Now my son is moved for a whole other state because of you. I had to move, I had to move out of my apartment that I just moved at the beginning because you won't leave me alone. I had to, I'm trying to keep my damn car before you put it on bricks because your ass can't control yourself. Like he lost his mind. It's now November and I was still dealing with shit from the summertime. Like, I was exhausted with all that shit. Like, I was really, totally, truly exhausted with dealing with all this shit. And I'm like, why? Why do I have to deal with all that? Like, why do I have to deal with all that? This is ridiculous. Like, it is truly ridiculous that the extent that man has put me through. Like, it is ridiculous. So, most of my friends ended up moving away. Tani and LaJoy, two people that I love very much, they ended up moving to North Dakota out of all the places. Both of them actually ended up in North Dakota. Right now, they live in North Dakota. Brandy's not somebody I can speak with anymore, which is still saddens me every day. Aaliyah's not somebody that I talk to anymore, which actually saddens me every day because we were really close. And when people ask me about it, and they be like, I cannot believe that shit, that y'all are not friends anymore over some guy. Yeah, it's crazy. It's not, and it's truly not like we're not friends because he was fucking her and fucking me. No, it was because she didn't want me being with him. Period. Because there's nothing else that need to be said. Like, there's nothing else that need to be said. She can date and fuck around with whoever she wants to. I'm not that invested in who's sticking and stuffing her pussy. Like, I never gave a fuck. But you gave a fuck that much, that it bothered you that much who I was dating. Like, he's taking you from me. I was just whole married. And you're like, my husband didn't even have an effect on you. I went home to my husband every fucking day. I'm like, what different? What changed so much in this time frame of me being with Eddie? I still didn't see you every day, even when I was not with Eddie. I still had a husband. I still had children. I still made time for my friends. Nothing changed. I still work like a slave, like I did right now. Nothing changed. The only thing that changed was the person that I was with. That's it. My schedule didn't change. I still work 2 jobs. I still work from sun up to sundown. I still take time and call and say, hey, we having girls' day? This is what we're doing. I still did that. And we still probably seen each other once or twice a month. Like nothing changed. Nothing physically changed other than the person I was with. But anywho, so I lost some friends along the way. So it's just been crazy. If it wasn't for my family, I probably would have lost him too, dealing with Eddie. As I think he was trying to really isolate me from the world and just take everything from me that I had, including my job, money, everything else, and just break me down to the point where I was just needing him, and that's it. And that's it. And I would have been calling back to him like, you took everything from me, might as well just be with you. I think that's what he really, really wanted, but I'm just not the type of person. Like, I'm just not. I'm not finna give in to you because that's what you want. Like, I'm just not finna do that. Like, I'm just not gonna do that. It's not gonna happen. So October comes along. Now we at the end of the year, September. I was stressed the heck out by this time. September, October. I was just really stressed the heck out. I was in the process of getting up out of my apartment, leaving, trying to figure out a way to just get this man to leave me alone. I was doing restraining orders, the whole nine. I was just trying to move on with my life at this point, and he still was just not like, I don't want you to move on with your life. So it was just too much. It was just too much. As you saw, I was stressed out all the time. I just literally felt like I needed to go to therapy behind all this. Like, I literally felt like I needed to go to therapy because he just wouldn't leave me alone. So where I am now, I finally moved. Where I am now, I'm comfortable. I'm safe. I love my new apartment. It's smaller than my other apartment. It's actually way smaller. Like, it's so compacted up in here that I couldn't even keep all of my stuff because I didn't have any room for it. It's like so small in here. Like, but I'm comfortable. No one knows where I live. He doesn't know where I live. And that's how I like it. Like, you can't stalk me. You can't harass me. And none of that. Like, I'm going to change my number soon so he can't even have contact with my phone anymore. Like, he's going to lose his mind, but I don't care. So right now, all I'm looking for is peace. Now in this November, is around Thanksgiving. I'm trying to get my life back on track. I'm trying to get myself back in order. I'm trying to get happiness again. I'm trying to be fulfilled again. I'm trying to, I'm just trying to change what happened this year. Like, there's no way to change it, but I'm trying to just find happiness again, because I was so low. I was so depressed. I was so just beat down. I was like, wow. I was just, my joy had left. I couldn't stop working. I couldn't fall into a depression, but I definitely felt like I was depressed, and I was just like, I was just not happy anymore. That's just what I was. I was not happy. So now I'm just focused on me and the kids, getting through the holidays and getting through all of this, trying to change the scenario, starting off the new year in another way, happy. I'm on my knees more every day, asking the Lord to help me, guide me, bring me back to life, breathe life back into me, the joy that I exude every day. That's what attract people, males and females, to me, because I'm a very positive person. So this made me so sad and in such a dark place. So I'm slowly climbing out of that dark place. So pray for me. Continue to keep me in your prayers. Send love, send heart emojis down below. Send good energy, good vibes to help me in the new year to start off strong and ready to tackle 2023. That is my end of year review. If I lost friends along the way, sadly, but maybe down the line we can rekindle. If we don't, that's okay. New people will enter into my life. They always do. Old people get pushed aside. New people enter all the time. That's just how life goes. I wish them nothing but the best Even if we never speak again, I wish them nothing but the best going forward. What they doing in their lives is none of my business at this point. I wish them nothing but the best. Happiness, joy, love, and peace. I'm sending good vibes. I'm receiving good vibes starting at the beginning of the year for relationships and love. And I will be trying to open myself up to that again next year. I'm just ending this year off just being a single woman, being with my children, and that's it. I'll deal with men and relationships next year. I started right now. I'm just not in the mood to deal with all of that drama. So I hope you guys have a good 2023. I hope you guys get everything that you guys want, need, desire. I'm sending all love to all of my followers, supporters who will find me in the future, who follows me now. I love you all, and you guys have a great, great holiday. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Merry Christmas, happy New Year's, happy Vlogmas, and I'll see you guys in 2023. Bye.